Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you, obviously, my chickens. So, I have 6 chickens, and so I'm going to go over their names. Don't eat that. So we have Feisty, Shaggy, Cluck, Minimax, Nugget, and Shaggy. So that is our 6 chickens. Now, but the main thing is, with these chickens, is we never know what's happening with them when we're not home. But that's fine, because they're always fine, most of the time. So, this is what they're living in right now during the winter. Outside run, we built doors, just like this part of our garage. So, and this always happens when you're a farmer. So that's the feed. Yeah, they don't like cameras. So, yeah, don't be offended by that. They just don't like it. I don't know why. It's another thing we'll maybe get into some other day. I'm not going to get into it now. So, we have a 3D printer. And we printed these little T-Rex arms for the chickens. And if you don't know, chickens are related to dinosaurs. And watch. They're just going to run away from you. No matter how hard you try, they will just keep running and running like there's no way you're getting it on them. And if you do, and if they like it, very surprising and good job. But the main thing you want to know is why their eggs go down in the winter. And well, I'm going to show you why over here. So it's really cold in the winter and all of that. And so during March, it always should pick up. So 5, 6, 5, 6, and then it kind of like drops down sometimes. And today we got 6, so 6 right there. So as the warmer temperatures go on, the warmer it gets. Warmer it gets, more eggs product, and you can get stills going, and then it's just like go, 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 and go. And yeah, and this is their feed barrel. So there's a bag inside of there with all their feed. We get like Crunch, I believe. If you know what that is, leave a comment. I believe it's Crunch. And so, look at one of their eggs here. It's pretty good shape. But I don't know if you can hear that, but it's not too very, strong. Because I have to admit, today is pretty cold, so I have to agree with that. And, so I'm gonna go outside, show you their run. And the really cool thing about the run, we got a big backyard. They're allowed in the backyard. It's and if you don't want your chickens in the backyard, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And they like dust baths. We have that out here at the moment because we're doing something in the coop. I forgot what we're doing. But there's Cluck, right? Minimax. Those 2 are like twins. And yes, I do have all hens. If you're wondering, I do have all hens. And perfect. No water. Well, that's not really perfect. But I can show you guys how I get their water done. So if you have a hose in your backyard, you want to carry it safely. Well, it's fun if you drop it, But sometimes when it's very cold, or just like kind of freezing cold, or you know, just like that temperature where it's kind of cold out, what you want to do is I'm gonna go over here, put you guys on the barbecue, and you guys may not be able to see me, but anyway. Okay, so when I go over here, you want to put it between your legs. It's totally optional how you do it. Just keep twisting till it comes off, set it on the ground. And if you've got a hose, like right there, you guys probably can't see that, but there's a hose there. It's connected. Turn it on. You guys can maybe see there we're in the background. The chickens are in the background because they know they're allowed in. They were very scared when we got them, and their birthday's coming up in a few weeks. Maybe just be a week now. Their birthday is on April 8th. So it's coming pretty soon. I got some presents for them. That may be awkward to some of you guys, because some people sometimes just don't want to get their pets presents, and that's fine. But I chose to. And that's completely fine. It's up to you, your parents, or whatever, whoever your guardian is. We'll rank it off. Perfect. And there goes all that dirt, and they don't have to drink out of dirt and water mix. That's just pure gross. Like that all equals gross. So I don't really care if the chickens are in the backyard because, well, they're in the backyard. What are you gonna do about it? And so, like, they could be out here for, like, in the summertime, they're getting kicked out of the garden. But early spring, winter, they're allowed in the garden. So that's not too big of a deal. But in the summer, it's a pretty big deal. Put the water like that, and then like that. Over once more, and there, and it runs out that little hole. There's some in the garage, right there, walking towards us. Yep, right there. That's feisty. And yeah, so they live. So you know how humans have baths, like water and soap and stuff like that. Some people like the bubbles in their bath. It's fine if you do. I did when I was younger, and yeah, they have dirt baths instead, which is really not washing themselves. But to them, it's their natural thing, what they do, and they actually are helping us. Because now us farmers can look at the soil and see how good it is. It's kind of nice to have, like, sort of animals that can rip up gardens, but sometimes you just really don't want them to. It's always going to be your choice how you do it. Yeah, it's always your choice. And over here, we have, so, during the springtime, we have, like, corn here, planted in here, and you want to have them at least, like, a thumb or like one of your hands, just your nail between, like a, let's say, okay, so hold on, where's a good rock? Here. So this rock is the seed, right? I dig a hole, dig. I put it in, and if I want to do the next one, I dig another hole, make sure it's like that long, and then put it in, and then cover it, and so you can see, this is pretty good soil here. kind of wet because it kind of like rainy snow came, and the disaster when it happens, and like we grow tomatoes in there. Comment down below if you get potatoes and tomatoes mixed up then with the same part, and it's just very confusing, pure confusing. And so these are actually oval doors we have for the run. They don't open or anything. You can see inside the run, all of that. And Miss Shaggy is having a bath, and so is Miss Minimax, and Smalls is just digging. Smalls, Shaggy, Shaggy and Minimax over there, and yeah. So we go in the garage. It's a lot more warmer in here than it is out there. It's like -7 or something. And so there's the chickens all drinking their water. And they don't like the camera, so they will walk away. So when you have this disaster, you want to go and find your work gloves. If you don't have any, just find pretty roughed up cheap gloves and just put them on, and make sure there's no holes so poop can't get through, because that would just be one heck of a disaster that you'd be taking care of. And I obviously would not want to have that. Like, there's poop everywhere. There's like poop everywhere. You pick it out, just throw it, or if you want, you can throw it in a bucket. Like I said, it's always up to you how you do it. However, it's just how I do it. I sometimes move it along, because then it fires it out, and that's another way. Just do that, and then just so you, if you don't know what you want to do here, if you don't know how to get feed out, you could put a bolt on this pole there, or you could just put the 2 fingers there, put one on that